Hello, I'm Zenzele. Welcome to my channel, Urban Eve. In this video, I am going to do a review of yet another Outre Everywear unit. I was so impressed with this unit that I'm wearing now, which is the Everywear 15. I will put a link to that video in this video, somewhere, I think over here, so that you can see the review for this unit if you want. I wore this, like I said, the day that I reviewed this unit, and I have worn it several times since, and I absolutely love this unit still. The texture, the color of it, like, it's just, I'm living for this. How easy it is, how affordable. So I thought I would try my luck at another Everywear unit. Try not to get my hopes up too much, because I know it's not gonna be exactly like this. So I went ahead and purchased the Outre Everywear 3 unit. This is what it looks like. And I got it in the color DRFF2/2730 because of a video I watched from a young lady who reviewed it and called this color the perfect black girl blonde. So again, this is the stock card, and this is the actual unit that I'm gonna be trying on today. This is the DRFF 2/2730 right here. And you'll see when I pull it out of the bag. I haven't pulled it out of the packaging yet, but I can tell like it doesn't look in real life like this blonde, at least to me. I don't know, we're gonna find out together. So it's HD transparent lace, just like this one right here, the Every 15. It is heat safe up to 400 degrees. It has ear to ear lace, and that it has natural baby here. So let's take it out of the bag. Okay, so this is Everywear 3, and you can tell right away that this is very silky, not a whole lot of yucky texture in this, but putting it next to my hair, it looks very, very similar. I think that this is clearly darker, has more like golden brown highlights in it, and this is definitely lighter, but I'm still not like mad at it. Like, I'm still excited to try it. I do of course wish that it was more like this. Like, I would love for like basically all units to kind of have this texture, but that's fine. This is the parting space, which again, I feel is very tight. So I guess that's going to be thing with these Everywear units, but that's fine. Even with this one, I've gone ahead and plucked it off camera after my first review, like pulled hairs out of it. I'll probably do the same with this. So that's what that looks like. The parting space on this seems to be a lot deeper than this one though. This feels like it's a good like maybe 4 or 5 inches, which is nice. This is the lace, which looks a bit ashy, but I'm sure will blend fine. Inside you get the one comb on each side of the hairline at the front. This is what the cap looks like in the back, and you get the one comb here and the adjustable straps. So I'm gonna go off camera. I am going to spray the lace, even though you can't really see it, and come back and put this on. If you've watched any of my recent videos about why I haven't reviewed wigs in a while, I mentioned that I was not going to buy silky units anymore, but I did. Silky units, they always have that like flyaway issue where there's like hair in your face, there is like hair in your lipstick, there's like hair sticking up, and there's really not much that you can do to tame it except to spray it down or use some, you know, got to be glue if you do like the baby hairs and stuff. And I just feel like the density with this hairstyle for the texture to be a silky unit is just too light. It's too low for me. And I like a low density in my wig units when they're a bit wavier, you know, when there's a little bit more texture. But I think the only unit that I like silky so far that I have liked silky with low density is the Outre Eliana wig. But I knew, I was just like, this has got to be a silky unit just from the way that the hair was hanging on the model in the stock card. So yeah, it's a silky unit. It is what it is. It has these characteristics that I find very annoying. And yeah, the Everywear 15 unit, one of the things that I love about that unit is it stays out of my face on its own. I don't have to pull it back. I don't have to, you know, put it behind my ear. It just holds its shape so nicely. Silky units kind of just sway all over the place, and it's too much. So the color, you know, it's funny the way that color looks different on different textures to me. I feel like, again, if this color was on a textured unit, was on something that had more of a kinky straight blowout texture like this would read very differently to me. But because it's a silky unit, it's just, I don't hate it, but I'm also not like wowed by it. I definitely want to go in and just pull more hair out of the parting space later on, probably off camera. But I think that, again, as with the Everywear 15 unit, it looks very realistic. It's very simply done. It's no frills, but it's not low on quality. And I really love that. This is where the ear part comes down on me. So it is pretty much ear to ear as it claims. This is where it comes down on this side. And again, since the roots are dark, they kind of like blend in with my own natural hair to sort of create a nice illusion of this being realistic. So I do always appreciate that. The cap size is very much like the Everywear 15. It's comfortable. Again, I have the adjustable straps where they were set in the factory setting when they arrived. If I take them out, more space. So I would definitely say that this is big head friendly. I don't think I have anything else about this. The length is fine. The color job that they did is good. It's not a unit that I'm gonna run out and wear right away, but I will wear eventually. I will keep it in my collection. So that's pretty much all that I have pros and cons with this unit. I'm going to do my 360 so you can see what it looks like from the sides and the back, and then come back and wrap up this review. As far as shedding and tangling goes, usually with hair that is this silky at this length, there isn't any tangling. Same goes for this. This is no exception. As far as shedding, I haven't gotten any extra shedding after cutting the lace. This is the lace and the hair that is on it. And as you saw when I was plucking the parting space or just kind of taking hair out, that was also more hair that I took out of the unit, but on its own, there has been no shedding so far with this unit, which is really good. Would I recommend this unit? Absolutely. If you love simple, easy, beginner-friendly units that you can throw on to go to work or to the gym or to anywhere. I mean, literally, it's called Everywear. And I really feel like so far, this is my second Everywear unit, and it lives up to all of its claims. It just, you know, if I was to rate a unit, I would give this like a 7. Which is still pretty high. But yeah, I just, you know, I long for this to be kinky, straight blowout texture. I long for more units to be like Everywear 15, and that's just my story and I'm sticking to it. So that is it for my review of Outre's Everywear unit. This is the Everywear 3. Again, I got it in the color DRFF2/2730. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and as always, I hope to see you in my next one soon. Bye.